Hello, Aquarius. We're gonna get a storytime reading for you for the rest of January 2022, and we're gonna be doing a Celtic cross. Bear with me though, because my cards aren't used to this. I haven't done much of this. I pretty much just let them fly out on their own. So I'm teaching them what I want as well. So let's see what we have for the rest of January 2022. What is the current energy for Aquarius for January 2022, please? What is the current energy? One card, please. Fall to the table, please. Or flip. Thank you. So you have the Four of Swords. So I feel like, you're resting, you're recovering, getting a hold of, getting a handle on yourself. You have the Three of Swords above your head, so I feel like you've been through some kind of heartbreak, betrayal. But you have one sword underneath of you, and I feel like when you get up, you're going to use that sword to bring your truth, or cut whatever, whatever doesn't serve you. I feel like you're meditating, going within. Just taking a time out. What is crossing this current energy? What is crossing the current energy for Aquarius? What is crossing this Four of Swords? One card, please. What is crossing the Four of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're holding back on something. But you're also going within, holding on to your value. Taking a minute. You're taking a break. You're taking a pause. I think you're trying to listen to the divine to see what to do next. What is the past? Give me one card for the past, please. Give me one card for the past. And I keep hearing holding back. Holding back before you make a decision, maybe. Thank you. Yeah, you got the Three of Swords, so I feel like, you're, like I said, I've seen the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords card, so I feel like you're resting and recovering from heartbreak. Something that hurt you, something that you felt backstabbed, betrayed you, maybe a third party or outer influences. I feel like you may have cried a lot of tears. You felt maybe depressed and down. What is the foundational energy for Aquarius? What is the foundational energy? What's in Aquarius' foundation? Thank you. You got the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, you know, maybe you're thinking about taking an offer back. You're not wanting to get into your emotions. You're not wanting to offer love. I feel like you're wanting to just love on yourself here. You haven't decided whether or not you want to go for love, you know, at this time. What is the crowning energy? What is the crowning energy for Aquarius? What's crowning this? What's crowning this? Maybe too, maybe this puts you into rest and recovery because someone wasn't offering love to you, wasn't showing you love, wasn't giving you the type of love that you wanted. What is crowning this? That's a lot of cards. Okay. So crowning this is the Nine of Pentacles, your harvest, you know, your harvest is ready to be picked. Plus, not just that, the Nine of Pentacles, you know, she's like in Empress mode. So maybe, like I said, you're holding back, you're learning your worth, you're getting in Empress mode, and you planted some seeds. Maybe you forgot about some seeds that you planted, and they're ready for harvest. They're ready to be picked. You have a King of Cups, so someone bringing in a emotional, stable, you know, offer. They've got their emotions balanced. They know what they want. They're looking at what they want, and, you know, getting ready to go forward and offer their cup. And this is going to bring the Four of Wands, happy home, happy family, stability. You know, everything that you've ever wanted. There's growth in this card. There's greenery and stuff tied to this card on top. Looks like, you know, fruits and vegetables. So, I mean, I see that kind of as the wish fulfillment card. The Nine of Cups, you know, feeling whole and complete in yourself. And I feel like that's what's calling in this emotional offer. So what is the advice from the divine for this? What is the advice? Can you give me a card for the advice? What is the advice for Aquarius? I'm not taking them. Coming out of the cold. They're asking you to come out of the cold, to not feel abandoned and left out, because you're not abandoned. You're not left out. You're surrounded by love. The divine loves you. Your past on loved ones love you. Your guardian angels, archangels love you. But basically, they're telling you to love yourself. Come out of the cold. Come out of feeling like this. So how does Aquarius see themselves now? How does Aquarius see themselves now? see yourself as the Page of Wands. So you're wanting a fresh new beginning. You're wanting to take action on something. You're wanting to follow your passions. You're looking at the growth on this wand. And I feel like you're wanting to grow more. You know, determined to start something new, to have a new life, to move forward in life. So, what is the exterior environmental influences for Aquarius? What is the exterior environmental influences for Aquarius? Thank you. I think the people outside of you are seeing that you're sad, you know. You're looking at you have the Five of Cups here. You're looking at the cups that are spilled. You're not seeing what Divine has behind you. The Two Cups behind you. There's a bridge in this card. You can go across this bridge and go over to this other side here. But you're not seeing it because it's behind you. Maybe you're reminiscing about the past, feeling depressed. I'm telling you to get out of that depressive feeling, though. Come out of the cold. That's your advice. Okay, so what is Aquarius's hope or fear? What is Aquarius's hope or fear? What is Aquarius's hope or fear for the rest of January 2022? What is Aquarius's hope or fear? Okay, so I feel like you're hoping to lay the burdens down. You have the Ten of Wands. You're hoping to lay these burdens down, let them go, release them. And you're wishing for a grounded, stable, long-term offer from the Divine. You're wanting to go down the garden path towards happiness, home, family, something stable. You're about at the top of that mountain, though. You're about to lay those burdens down. I feel like after you come out of rest and recovery and you release this and you see your worth, I feel like you're going to lay those burdens down. You're going for something grounded and stable. You may even be focusing on your career. You may decide not to go after love at this time. You may just decide to go, to work on your career, work on yourself. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Aquarius? You have to fall to the table. What is the outcome for Aquarius for the rest of January 2022? Outcome, please. Some of you may already have done this, I heard, and some of you may just be doing it. What is the outcome? Just take this how it resonates. It's not going to match everybody. Yeah, the outcome, I think, is you're planting seeds somewhere else. You're planting new seeds. You're gonna water and grow something else. Maybe, like I said, maybe your career, maybe your finances. You're gonna cut out all in here that is rotten and bad, and you're gonna start over and you're gonna regrow it. You do have one seed over here separate. It's like you're paying closer attention to it, or you're, I don't know. Maybe it's the one that you cut out. But it's also the pinnacle that the divine has here. The Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you're picking one from what you've planted, and you're allowing the others to grow more, and you're watering and nurturing them. You're watching them grow. Who's on the bottom? Well, he's trying to offer her a cup, and she's not even looking at it. Like, I don't know, maybe you're looking back at something from a past life, or something from your past, and reminiscing about it, wanting to plant seeds to go back to something from the past, or a past life, soul connection, looking for something more, something better, something that fulfills you more. Well, I mean, you fulfill yourself, but I mean, something that complements you more. Because, I mean, she's not even interested in this offer. Maybe this offer is an illusion, and she knows this now, so she's going for something else. Okay, well, that was the first part of Aquarius's read. I hope that, you got something out of it, I'm going to do an extended, I'm going to clarify all this with an extended, I'm going to come back and do that. So, I mean, if this makes sense to you, then, hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, so I can try to get this channel out, to other people, so maybe I can help someone else, or help someone else maybe figure out what to do, or how to go, or, I don't know, wounds that they've gone through. You just gotta know that this past person, if they hurt you, it was never about you. It's not about anything that you've done wrong. I'm not saying that you were right in this situation either, but they're portraying and mirroring you and your wounds. So while you're resting and you're recovering, go deep within inside you and see why you were triggered and why you were hurt by this relationship. What are those wounds? Did they start in childhood or your adolescence? Just go back and reflect on that. See if you can find a pattern of when all of this started, when these triggers started, when, you started feeling like you were out in the cold, or you were abandoned, or you had trust issues, or anything like that. Just go back and look at that and see if you can figure out the source of it, and go back there and heal it. And you can do that. I mean, no, we don't have a time machine, but you can go back and look at that child or that adolescent and realize that those things that you thought about yourself aren't true, and you can flip that switch. You can flip your perception on it, and realize that those were things that other people thought about you, that you kind of put in the back of your subconscious, and you took forward with you believing them. Even if you were saying you didn't and you were arguing about it, you took it as your own truth somewhere along the line, and it created wounds that you've carried through life. You know, you just need to kind of go back there and realize that that's their thoughts and their opinions. That's not the truth about you. You know, could have been your family, your aunts, your uncles, your parents. You know, could have been kids in school. You know, could have been lovers. It could have been anything. You know, but I think that you need to go back and realize that even if a parent or something abandoned you when you were younger, it had nothing to do with you. You didn't cause it. You know, it was something that was broken in them. It was a wound that they had where they didn't feel good enough, you know, and they just didn't do what they were supposed to do. But that's not a reflection on you. You know, that has nothing to do with you. But anyway, I've rambled enough. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you all. I wish you the best on this journey. Bye.